Welcome to Fusion Lifestyle Show. My name is Nitesh Rajpan and this is our brand new TV and online show. By saying this, we did produce similar project back in 2006 and 7 from Sydney, which was called Kwati, and that was broadcasted from Nepal television. Now with a minor changes in our concept and title, we came up with the new name Fusion Lifestyle Show from Darwin Northern Territory. Fusion Lifestyle Show will target on influential individuals, social entrepreneurs, unsung heroes, role models and talent of wider Australian communities, as well as normal people like us who call Australia home. Our program will focus on promoting arts, culture, language, food, tradition and places within and beyond Australia to keep connected with our root country where we came from and strengthen harmony with wider Australian communities. On today's first episode, we have invited a very interesting family from Darwin Northern Territory. They migrated to Australia since September 2015. And one of the interesting places that we discovered in Darwin Botanical Garden is the Africa Madagascar Garden. So now let's find out how Angelo and his family enjoying living in Darwin Northern Territory.
Ramila fanapinga yanao, ramistimeti yatao, taruga kie, fariwani, misinamana tenatia, miandri futini, miandri pimasu, miandri ukupaitanana, fabunu kituru, anda sinekasu, Aizaninu tenanamana.
That was excellent.
Great.
We have a wonderful family from Darwin Northern Territory. Let's welcome Angelo, Eliza, Sandra, Gracia, Sydney and Adelaide. We really would like to know about your family, your journey from Madagascar to Australia, if you don't mind.
Yes, my name is Angelo, and Eliza is my wife, and those are my little family with Sandra, Gracia, Sydney, and Elliot. And we've come to Darwin in 2015, September. And so far we managed to survive in Australia, and the people say we are doing well, but it was not that easy. And the way to come here, it's an impossible mission, but I think because everybody shared the same dream, and they believed that we could do it, then we did it. And I'd like to thank you very much, Eliza, for being such a great company to face all those challenges of uncertainty, because you have no job when you came here, but we went here from on a 489 temporary visa, but we don't receive any government funding from that, so we have to do it by ourselves. When we came with only 3 weeks worth money, to survive. But because Eliza was very, how do they say that? Very smart. She managed to find way here and there to get some help.
The big experience was facing the studying English. So it was a bit hard for me, but now it's going better.
Yeah, I found it fun because, yeah, like moving country, like it's the best. But also sad because then the family and loved ones left behind. And yeah, I managed to make new friends along the way and found Australia amazing.
So, what was your biggest challenge establishing yourself in Australia?
Yes, the biggest challenge is finding a job at the same, more or less, level as what I used to do when I was in Madagascar. Because I used to be an environmental supervisor when I was in Madagascar. I worked in the mining industry. But when I came here, although I came here with a mindset that I have to step down until I find a better job, I didn't expect the transition period to be as long as 14 months. But it took that long for me to get a job, and I applied for about 700 jobs before I got mine. From those 700 jobs, job application, I got like 13 phone interview and 4 face-to-face interview. But then finally I got one that I want. But until then, I just was busy washing cars every day, because I have to feed the family.
I think I've told it before. That was the big challenge, studying English. Because before I came here, I didn't speak English. But when I came to Australia, I started to speak English.
Okay, what was your happiest moment or achievement that you have achieved after migrating to Australia?
Yes, it depends upon the time you are talking about, but when it was about the intensity of the happiest moment for me, it was the day I got my first job to feed my family, because that was a big achievement, to get a job in a car dealer company that allowed me to work regularly. But then, as you know, when you achieve something, you move forward. The happiest moment after that was the one when I got a job with the government to work as a mining officer. So that's a big relief, although it was not yet permanent. But if we manage to survive that far, we are very hopeful that we can keep going on.
My happiest moment after coming to Australia was when my husband got a job. So I was very happy. The job with the government.
I think it was our first house, which was in Rapid Creek, because it had a pool. And I've always wanted a house with a pool. Yeah, all those time. And then we had the pool, but I never actually swam in the pool, because then we moved house. But that was the happiest moment. Like, oh, we have a pool. It's the greatest house ever. So yeah.
My happiest moment in Australia was when I got this medal from the Anti-City to Serve, because People used to tell me that I was small and I can't do anything, but I proved them wrong that I can do something.
Would you like to share some unexpected incident that might have changed your life in a positive way?
Yes. For me, before we came to Darwin, people thought that my children are going to be a burden for our life, but it was the opposite way. When people saw the kids, they want to help us in any way. Thank you.
Apart from that, there are many things that happen that we may think that is a bit sad. Like, for example, the struggle at the beginning, where my job was just able to feed the family. We could not even have the right to get sick. We have no access to that. But because of that stimulate in the family the will to really strive and succeed. And another thing is the fact that we have nobody around, like a big community. Then we have to speak English. So we had to speak English very fast. And that we can see to everybody. Yes, that's if we talk about incident. But there are some beautiful surprises as well that we can share as well. That was working on our favor. For example, when we came here, I didn't know yet where will be my accommodation until I was in the plane, and a friend have booked it for us. But then that house that has been booked was it belonged to somebody that has relationship with the only Malagasy person in Darwin, and that less uncertainty led us to have at least one person who have been living here for 30 years, longing for having a Malagasy fellow. So that person becomes our mother here.
Thank you very much for sharing your excellent story. Now, we have seen your family performing in various community events like in Harmony Soiree or even in Palmerston during Refugee Week celebration. So, would you like to share some of your favorite songs with us for our viewers, please?
Yes, there is a song that we always sing in every opportunity because it's easy to sing. And we love the song. I just say, hello everyone, we are here just to see you. Have no specific purpose, just to have fun with you. So that's why I always sing it.
Sure.
Malaganareo, in Bobo, in Mare Saka, Amnareto, Aragonare, Zarabe Fanta, Malaganareo, in Bobo, in Mare Saka, Amnareto, Isvavosis Maresaka, Salamat Zarabe, Isvavosis Maresaka, Salamat sa gabi. Nakakabalato si Sramar Be. Semita di Sara, semita di Apananga, semita di Suwa, semita di Pitamanga, semita di Papamafali. Nakakabalato si Sramar Be. Semita di Sara, semita di Apananga, semita di Suwa, semita di Pitamanga, semita di Papamafali.
That was excellent, and I really enjoyed the song, and I hope all our viewers will love this song. Now, one more question. Why did you choose Darwin Northern Territory to reside? Like most of the people, they go to the bigger cities when they come to Australia, but why did you choose Darwin?
Before coming here, we lived in a small mining town. It will be maybe smaller than Darwin, but when we came to Darwin, we saw that the size of the city is perfect for us. Apart from the heat, Darwin is perfect. Personally, I didn't have a specific choice. I just dreamed about Australia back in 2000 during the Olympic Games. That when I started dreaming about Australia. So anywhere in Australia I would go. But when I applied for my visa, the process was long for me because we are far away, and the process was mine was not electronic but manual. So instead of being processed for three months, my qualification assessment was 8 months. And when I got my assessment positive advice, the list of the skills have changed. So Darwin was the only place that wanted me. So Darwin has chosen me.
Now, we can feel that you have achieved a lot, like all of your family have achieved a lot in a short period of time. Now, what is your next goal? Like, what is your next plan? What is your next dream?
Yes, there are plenty of dreams, they have their dream, but myself, considering all those challenge, I would call this move to Darwin an adventure that is worth being written into a book and being even transformed into a movie. So that's my plan now. I already finished my writing of my script, so I'm now moving ahead on finding some people to make this dream of a movie of about this true story of this big family moving here, because there is a lot of learnings through that is worth sharing, but is also a lot of spicy moment that is worth keeping for eternity.
I do have a lot of dreams, but the one that I really want to be true is like finishing year 12 soon, and then go to university and finish a degree and be a nurse in Darwin, because I don't want to move anywhere else.
I want to be a YouTuber with my friends, and she wants to do it with me too.
Thank you very much for sharing your dreams, and I hope and I'm confident that you will achieve more success in life. So thank you once again from our team, and I want to close our program in a musical way. So if you don't mind, can we have one more song, please?
Yes, it's a song for kids playing during the moonlight. So let's sing.
Bulan na
feno manana takariva, tsy mba sisotra faminana lava. Bailalana, bailalana, bailalana be felatanana. Bailalana, bailalana, bailalana be felatanana.
Yes, so we are here at the Madagascar Garden, which is in the Botanical Garden. This is a very, very specific place for our family because it connects us to Darwin. So we found when when you come first from a very far away place, you kind of feel always homesick. But when we have been presented this wonderful place, then we felt like we are home. So who could ask for more?
Definitely, Angelo. Who could ask more when you embrace the brighter side of our community where we are living? We hope you all enjoyed our first episode and inspired by Angelo's story. Once again, thank you very much, Angelo, Eliza, and entire family for providing us an opportunity to share your story with our wider viewers. Our aim is to bring up such a positive and fantastic individuals from the community to encourage and motivate others. Please do send your suggestions and comment, and also nominate deserving people to be a part of our program. Also, kind request to all potential supporters and sponsors. If you'd like to sponsor our program, please do contact us on info@fusionmediaproduction.com, and we will send you a sponsorship package detail so that we can keep continue our program in future days. On behalf of Fusion Media Production, I would like to thank all our supporters for encouraging us to come up with this project. Looking forward to see you in our next episode with one more fantastic and wonderful story. Till then, take care. And by the way, please do like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.